Warning, this episode might just give you the push that you need to have that conversation you've been avoiding. We're not sugarcoating anything here. It's all about facing those feelings head on. Grab your favorite drink, settle in, and get ready for some real talk about love, friendship, and everything in between. It's time to stop passing over opportunities and start living life without regrets. Remember, every day is a chance to turn what if into why not. Don't let fear hold you back from your amazing connections. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Oh, That's Random Podcast. And yes, happy Love Month, happy Black History Month, happy just generous month. This is the month. It's February, man. Listen, birthday month for your boy right now. You know what I'm saying? That guy, Nerdy G, your host. I'm all in your ear. It's my birthday month. Turn up, big turn up. But yeah, we here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. Like, subscribe, share, do all of that good old stuff. Listen, merch on the screen. Grab some. I'm rocking today, passing over opportunities repeatedly. Listen, that's going to play into today's show, but passing over opportunities repeatedly, it's a nice little design. So go ahead and slide on over, nerdy-g-shop.fourthwall.com. I know it's a mouthful, but don't worry. Y'all already know where y'all can find that in the comments, in the descriptions, and all of that or whatnot. Go over there, get you some of that merch. If you're watching on YouTube, it might pop up for you. So just click on it, go get it, and we good. We can go from there. Listen, told y'all, hope y'all digging all of this, the background and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? You know, new year, new things. We have to change some things up. So for those of you watching visually, appreciate y'all. Those of y'all listening while y'all riding in on the work or whatever the case may be, I appreciate y'all as well too. So let's just get right into it. I don't want to say I'm doing a series this month, but what I am doing is I am talking strictly about love. I know I said I was going to get away from that a couple months ago. I did get away from it, but I'm back here because there's some things, you know, they say art imitates life, life imitates art, blah, 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 all of that. But love is one of those big things, and it hinders, it hangs around, and it's always going to be here. No matter how you look at it, love is always going to be here. But one of the things I want to talk about is love in friendships. You know what I'm saying? Love and friendships. That's love, lovers and friends, friends and lovers. I want to talk about that today because the reason being is a lot of us are in love with our friends, and we're scared to take that leap of faith and let them know that we're in love with them. Some of us are, you know, in a relationship with our friends, and we ignore it. This is more than your friends with benefits. This is more than a fuck buddy or whatever the case may be. This is more than just that. I'm talking about being in a full-blown relationship with your friend, and both of y'all don't acknowledge it. Y'all don't speak about it. And anything that comes near it, y'all run the opposite direction when it comes to talking about it. And it's because you don't want to know what the results would be. On one side, it's positive because something awesome and amazing can happen. On the other hand, maybe not so much. You get what I'm saying? So maybe not. The thing with that is you have to be ready for it. A lot of us are not going to have that conversation because the word is, I want to value my friendship. I want to keep my friendship. And I think in today's society, even with kids, and even when I was coming up, right, I felt like at times I want this woman in my life, but I don't want to lose her. I still want to be able to fuck on her whenever I want to. But also, too, I don't want to lose the friendship that we have because that friendship is amazing. And then, of course, I don't have to do all the boyfriend things as well. So with that being said, it's like you're not taking responsibility for another person, and that person not taking responsibility for you, but y'all still get to enjoy all the good things, the positive things that happen in a relationship until you don't. That's why those relationships, in my eyes, are very passive. They don't take the time to have the conversation, because if they have the conversation, now we sound like we're in a relationship. Now we know that's not what that is, because you didn't confirm it. I didn't confirm it. We haven't talked about it. We don't plan on talking about it. And we sure don't want to talk about it. That's how that works. So if you do sit there and have that conversation, now the dynamics of your relationship change. The dynamics of your friendship change. And nobody wants to lose that. There are people who their friend group is made up of people who they've fornicated with. All right. They've fornicated with these people, and that's what their friend group is. But they'll never say it out loud. It'll come out in some drunk game one night. But the other people who they've slept with probably won't say anything. But they'll feel away on the inside, because they'll be like, hey, if that person is still dealing with that person, or is he still dealing with this person, we don't really truly know. But somebody's going to catch feelings. Somebody's going to catch emotions. And how we handle those and how we navigate through those, that's going to be case by case. But the average person is not going to address it head on. Never. Not today. Rejection, failure, being told no is not an option today. In my opinion, no and failure always is an option, because without that, there's no growth. Said it many times here before. Without that, there is no growth. And I understand it. I understand 1,000%. Without it, there's no growth. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker, right? You're going to end up with a what if at the end of your life. When they say live your life to the fullest, that means live your life without what ifs. That's it. Live your life without what ifs. That friend could be your soulmate, but because you're too scared to take the leap of faith and say, I want you. This is what I want from you. I don't care if it ends our friendship because you're scared, I'm scared. I don't care. I'm willing to risk it all. If you don't do that, then it is what it is. But do understand what comes with that. Understand what happens when y'all start, hitting that dating scene, bringing different people back, introducing the other person to somebody that you're dating, or you're seeing that other person go through their whole phase. Understand what that's going to do to that person's mental. Understand what that's going to do to you guys' relationship. Of course, surface level, we're going to make it seem like it's all cool and it's all fine and dandy until a point to where you guys secretly begin to resent one another. Because now you're looking at this person and you're seeing the way that this person moves, and you're thinking to yourself, if he was with me or she was with me, I don't want them moving like that. And if that's the way that they're moving, I don't want that in my relationship. But here's the kicker. The way that person may be in a relationship with you is not the way that person is going to be in a relationship with others. And I think that's something that's real big that we need to focus on. And everybody say, oh, well, we just go off behaviors and we go off what your past. Like, yes and no all at the same time. Yes and no all at the same time. Sometimes the way that we were in previous relationships prepare us to be better for the next. The way I look at it, everybody before me was practice for you to get to me. It was practice for you to get to me to be able to deal with me, and vice versa. Everybody that I've dealt with previously was practice for me to be ready for you when we come together. And that's it. That's looking at life as lessons and learning. But none of us really want to learn, because how fun is learning unless it's something that's going to yield something of excitement. But when it's about reality, when it's about sitting down and having these hard conversations or these tough conversations, right? We don't really want to learn about that. We don't really want to learn about ourselves. I want everybody to stop talking about accountability. I want everybody to stop talking about new year, new me, blah, 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 whatever. Same year, different year, same you, okay? Same fucking you. Until you wake your ass up in the morning, brush your teeth, 2 minutes, look yourself in the face, say what you need to work on, and actually put action to word, then it's the same you. Until you start putting action towards it, it's nothing. You're going to continually, because every day is an opportunity, you're going to continually to pass over those opportunities repeatedly. Every day is an opportunity. Every day that you choose not to work on yourself is an opportunity that you have passed over. Meaning, long story less long, you're poor. You're poor. No matter how much money you got, you're poor. You're poor in spirit. You're poor in self. You're just poor. Passing over opportunities repeatedly. Nobody's perfect. I say that. The world says that. False. You're perfect to the people that are in your circle. And the people that are in your circle are perfect to you. Because they are what you need. Your circle is going to change. Your circle is going to be big at one point. It's going to be small at one point. But those people that are in your circle, those are the people, in my opinion, that you are perfect to and they are perfect to you. Okay? Subjective. Say what it is. Say what it is, what it is. But when you are secretly in love with your friend and your friend is secretly in love with you, that can cause all kinds of issues. Because we already know what the positive is. You get a great fuck buddy, you get a homie loving friend, and that life is good. Nobody's complaining about that. Nobody's going to complain. Nobody is going to complain about, oh my God, I'm having sex with my friend and it's awesome. And we have no strings attached. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Nobody's going to complain about that. The complaints come when the feelings come. The complaints come when you know that you can't get mad when you see that person kissing on somebody else. You can't get mad when you see that person laughing with someone else. You know that you can't get mad or you can't say anything out the way when you see this person truly enjoying and having a great time with someone else. You're going to sit there and you're going to look and you're going to feel a way, and that's fine because that's what happens. People feel a way and it's totally fine, okay? People are always going to feel a way about something. I say this with the utmost respect. I say this with all the dignity in the world that I have. Sometimes being in love with your friend is not the greatest thing in the world. You have this gut-wrenching feeling. If you don't act on it, you're going to be left with a what if. You can't control who you fall in love with. You can't control who you fall for. Be careful. Ask questions. Don't put yourself in a corner and say, it's fine. Don't jump into something where you know you're not emotionally ready for it. Everybody wants to talk about emotional intelligence and blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you something about emotional intelligence. The only way that you get better at emotional intelligence is by you going through some shit. That doesn't mean sit in the house by yourself, be an introvert, and don't experience life. Because then you have no emotions tied to anything. I'm an Aquarian. I'm detached by design. But that does not stop me from experiencing things in life whatsoever. I can experience these things and I know how to put things in check. I know how to put my emotions in check. I know how to detach when I need to detach. When Nerdy's here, Nerdy's 100% businessman. Boom. That's it. That's all. No matter what our relationship is outside of Nerdy's umbrella. It's just that. When we're here, it's straight nerdy. You're dealing with nerdy. He's a businessman. He does X, Y, and Z. He's going to talk to you in that form, and that's it. Detached. Whatever feelings we have outside of that, that's that. That's over there. Not here. At Nerdy's umbrella, that's over there. The friendships work the exact same way. When we here, it's business. When we step outside of here, it's nerdy. It's who I am. What's up? What's good? Not everybody knows how to detach that way. Not everybody knows how to compartmentalize. I probably said that all wrong. Didn't sound the right coming out, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But how do you work with that? Those of you who don't know how to do that, what do you do? Do you just remove yourself from that friendship altogether? Do you just stop? Do you just give up? Do you just say, you know what, I don't know. I'm gonna just add this as another what if on the end of my life. Bloop. What? I don't give a shit. Me personally, not my life. Not my life. The goal is to end life when it's my time with zero what ifs. To end my life with zero regrets. Up to this point, I have zero regrets. Up to this point, I have zero what ifs. And yes, I can honestly say I have zero what ifs, because if I wanted it, I go get it. I do it. I have a couple friends who've told me, hey, when you say something and you want it and you're going to go get it. How you go get it, sometimes it's unbeknownst to me, but you go get it. If I truly want it, if I truly feel that this is what I need in my life, this is what I do. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I make the play, I handle it, and I move on. Simple, easy. No need to worry about it. I just do what I got to do. Everybody can do what they have to do. That's it. That's all. No what ifs. Your friends that you're secretly in love with, go talk to them. Stop dealing with that pain and that gut-wrenching feeling alone. Go talk to them. Go say something. What do they say? Hear something, say something, do something. All that good old stuff, right? It's the month of love. Don't be scared to throw yourself out there and say, hey, I'm bearing it all as the day that you came into the world. You can do it. You can do it. Anybody can do it. Just don't be scared. It's not that tough. It's not that hard. I promise you it's not. Listen, I can go on and on and on about love because I can. In this friendship with love, right? Friendships, it's challenging to deal with that because y'all may already be involved. That person may already be involved. But there's things that, well, what about the other person? Do you really care for the other person that much? Do you really want to be with that person? Do you really want this? Do you really want that? Do you really want this? Everybody wants to throw all of these variables in there. Only one variable matters. How important is it to you? What are you willing to risk? What are you willing to give up for you, for your sanity, for your sake, to cross off this what if? So what? They probably tell you, oh, I don't feel that way about you. So cool. Now you know that your feelings was only one-sided, and the fact that the person can tell you, hey, yeah, it was only one-sided. Now you can move on with your life. You expressed it. You can move on. Y'all still can be friends after that, because just because somebody tell you that they don't like you that way doesn't mean that y'all shouldn't be friends. Because if we can laugh and we can joke and we can have a good fucking time, and just because you don't like me that way, I'm not going to lose my good time. I'm not going to lose, hey, when we go out to the bar, whatever the case may be, laughing and joking and having a good time, I'm not going to lose my good time. We can still do that. But if that person feels like they need to step back, then hey, you win some, you lose some. But you live to fight another day. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Listen, I know some of these love episodes have been kind of short, but like here, how much can we talk about love? I mean, I don't want to beat a dead horse. You know what I'm saying? Because this guy right here. But what I am gonna do is this is just for this month, right? It's short timing. It's my birthday month. What y'all expect me to do? I need to turn up. Guess where I'm at right now? Huh? I don't know. Check the Instagram. I don't know. I'm probably somewhere, not in country, not in state, roaming wherever I want to be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So this is what I'm gonna do. Same thing, right? Close out, yay, and then music first, then close out. That's how we're gonna rock with that, right? Music first, close out, and then I'm gonna let you guys get back to enjoying your day the best way that you know how to enjoy your day, because you know I am your guy, that guy, the one and only Nerdy G. And you know, this is That's Random Podcast, where we take a little time to explore the extraordinary and ordinary. So hold tight, let's get some of this music, and then we will go from there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and let me do this right here, man. Let me tell y'all this. Listen. This is these are the Halo episodes. I don't know if y'all know what the Halo episodes is. Listen, shout out to my stylist, Chris Coffee over there at Chris Coffee Beauty, man. She did my hair up so wonderful. Like I got this nice little halo going on, man. Halo, and it is fire. But that's what it is, right? So that's what I'm rocking. I know some of y'all ask me, yo, seen a little bit. This the Halo episodes, man, because I got the crown going on, all that, whatever you want to call it, crown Halo. But it's dope. Shout out to Chris Coffee Beauty, who keep me right, keep my hair looking good, healthy, shining, yo. And yeah, it's down past my back, man, middle of the back, whatever. She did that short period. I ain't gonna say short period of time, but it took some time. A little patient, few years them blew by, but looking good. Got a good healthy head of hair. Is light, is not heavy, and thank you for that. But listen, here's the closeout. Know if your friendships are worth holding on to. Do you rather hold on to your friendship, or do you rather cross the line with your friendship and say, hey, I'm secretly in love with you, and I want to get physical with you, and I want to put this into something that I want to make this into something more than just a friendship. I value your friendship. I look at you, I see you, I applaud you. I'm happy, and I want to see you win, but I want to see you win with me. If those are the things that you feel for your friend that you are secretly in love with, then go for it. Don't end your life with a what if. If that's not the way that you see your friend and you just probably want to smash, then don't risk it. Don't risk it just for a smash, because if that person then in turn starts catching feelings for you, then in that case, then it ain't gonna be worth it, because you just want to smash. You want to be the fuck buddy versus, the long term buddy. So I would advise against that. Right. I feel like if you do have a fuck buddy, your fuck buddy should not be a close friend. Just saying, that should not be a close friend. Should be somebody that over there, way over there. Y'all just running into each other, and then y'all do y'all thing, and then y'all go y'all separate ways. Y'all just like fornicating with each other. Not you see this person every day, every other day, or y'all in each other's circles like super heavy. Get what I'm saying? But if it is a friend, you just want to fornicate with that friend, don't risk it. If that's a friend that you want to build your life with, I say risk it. What they say, risk it, no biscuit. No biscuit, no risk it, or risk it, no biscuit. However that damn saying go. I think it's risk it, no biscuit. But not saying that your friend is a biscuit, but same thing. Listen, I'm not going to be the dead horse. Y'all already know what it is. This is That's Random Podcast, the podcast where we take a little time to explore the extraordinary and ordinary. I am your host, that guy, the one and only Nerdy G, and always going to be your friend. And until next time, I'm out.